Hey guys, welcome back to the Truck Cab Chronicles with the GG. That's right, baby. We're back again this week. And something I want to talk about, I've been seeing a lot of stuff about it, is the rampant cheating in tournaments. And when I say rampant, I think it happens a lot. But this is a question I want to ask you guys. Just like on all the Garmin pages, you're only going to hear about the bad stuff. 99% of people's units work great. But you look at the pages and you see the 1% that are having problems. And when you see that, you think, oh my God, everybody's having problems. When that's not necessarily true. You're only going to see the problems. And if you go to any page, you'll see that. Humminbird, Lowrance, there's always going to see the problems. You don't see the good stuff, because people that have the good stuff, they're fishing or whatever they may doing. So you hear a lot about the cheating. And I'm not sure about the guy's name. The one that won the tournament, the charity tournament that was involved with the church. They handed him the check. He literally got to his truck. They came to him and said, we need the check back. You got to take a polygraph. He supposedly took a polygraph and failed, which from listening to the Zaldane podcast with the guy that gets the polygraphs, used to do it for MLF. There is no pass fail. It's just, there's no true pass fail. It doesn't say you're lying. It just says there's no pass fail. Now you have to watch that episode. Very, very interesting episode. The one he took was like 10 minutes long. The guy, I think, if I ain't mistaken, the guy said it had to be almost 4 hours. A true lie detector test or polygraph test is almost 4 hours long. So for them to give a 10-minute one, which is probably a voice analyzer, but I mean, voice analyzer tests, they're garbage. I mean, you're just checking rises and falls in the way your voice responds to things. They're not admissible in court, but they're admissible in huge tournaments. And I know what people say, about polygraphs. All right, if you got nothing to hide, why don't you take one? I guess, that's true to a point, but if they're not admissible in court, what makes them admissible in a bass tournament if they're not done correctly and not done, so, it's a lose-lose situation for a guy. I mean, he swears he didn't do nothing wrong. I don't know if he did or didn't. I don't even know they just said he failed. What did he miss? What did he do wrong? They wouldn't tell him. They wouldn't tell him the name of the polygraph guy where he could compare it. There was a lot of things going on, but then I see a lot of cheating. Everywhere I look, there's always somebody. The walleye guys, there's cheating just seems to be with the very little bit of profit margin. And they always say money's the root of all evil, and I don't believe that's true. I believe the pursuit of money is the root of all evil. These guys are just trying to win. I guess they're trying to justify all the money they spend on tournament rigs and tournament, in trucks and boats and gear, and you're trying to win something that, to justify all this stuff. But my question to you guys is cheating so rampant? Is that another black eye on tournament fishing? Or do you think it really isn't as prevalent as it's made out to be? I mean, is it just because we hear about it? Or do you think there's a lot more cheating going on? Do you think there's hide boxes a lot more than we think? I truly believe that, there's a lot more cheating in tournaments than you think. I believe people putting fish in live wells. Excuse me. I believe people are hiding fish in live wells. I believe people are hiding fish on stringers. I fished in tournaments where guys bring back fish and you go, it's cool weather and the fish look like you've been in an ice chest for 3 days. Dead fish penalty, 1 pound. He's So 7-pounder equals 6-pounder. Is it worth it to him? Maybe so. I fished in tournaments where we done that. I guess it wouldn't be that hard to cheat. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to cheat. If you got a man on a mission, he can do whatever I bet you he can do it. I bet you if he was, put a little bit of money out there and a club tournament, $300-400. How hard? I mean, it wouldn't probably be that hard to cheat with 20 people in a tournament. And a lot of these tournaments have it where you can trailer to your website. Trailer to your launch site. So because it's a big lake, you can trailer, swing by, pick up fish. I truly believe that tournament cheating happens a lot. But guys, what do you think? Does tournament cheating happen as much as we think it does? Or is it on a small scale? Do you truly believe people are honest? I don't trust as many people, especially in the fishing industry. I think the fishing industry is some of the most cutthroat. It's probably one of the most cutthroat industries I've ever seen. But guys, tell me what you think. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Got some stuff coming up from Lake Fork this weekend. Hope we get some good footage. Ring the bell.